Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm happy Sunday, everyone. It is Sunday on November 21st, 2021, and I am Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified holistic personal trainer, intuitive healer, cosmic energy reader, medical astrology, master of numerology, and also the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck. And I am so excited to be here with you today on this amazing Sunday, the 21st of November. So before we dive in, just want to make sure I am live on my channel, as I did not even let anybody know I was coming on live. But let me check it out to see if I am, and I think I should be. Let's find out. I am live. Yes, I am. And I'm just going to send a notification out to those who want to watch live as well that I am here. So we're just doing some housekeeping first. So give me a second. Okay. Love when my little fingers make mistake. 1 second longer. And then we're going to dive right into the topic of the day. All right, there we go. All right, so there I have it. All right, so the topic for today is we are literally about 48 hours away from the zodiac signs shifting over and out of Scorpio season into, into Sagittarius season. And not only are we shifting, is Scorpio shifting out of Sagittarius season, but also Mercury is going to be moving into Sagittarius season as well within a couple of hours away, a couple of hours difference between Sagittarius moving into the sun, and Mercury moving into Sagittarius as well, just a couple of hours apart from each other. And what does this mean when we have two planets such as the sun and Mercury coming together in the same zodiac sign? Well, to start off with, those who carry a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising will feel this energy more so than the person who does not have a sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius. And we all have Sagittarius energy in our chart somewhere. It could be the opposition, such as opposition of Sagittarius is Gemini. And interesting enough, as we say that, the moon today is in Gemini energy. And it's been there since yesterday. So perhaps the big question to ask yourself regarding the moon being in Gemini energy is, how are you feeling? And what are the internal dialogue? What is your internal dialogue that you are having? Because that's what Gemini is all about. Gemini is internal, how you feel and what it is you are saying to yourself. Because as humans, we often talk to ourselves, and we don't often talk nicely to ourselves. And that's something that needs to change. And I do believe that will change as we move forward, knowing that Venus right now is in Capricorn energy. And Venus is helping us to really love ourselves on a deeper level and helping us to learn to love ourselves without having the need for someone else to love us. Yes, it's always nice when someone else loves us too, but we really welcome that love when we learn how to love ourselves first. So what I would like to do today is I would like to share some insight with my amazing cards for each of the zodiac signs in regards to what's in store for you as Sagittarius starts to move into the sun energy. And interesting enough, as I sit here, I'm going to have to just sort of write this out because I didn't write it out, and it's over on my other side of my table, which is so funny. So I'm just going to write out really, really quickly. Give me a second, just writing out all the zodiac signs, because of course, who can remember them all in a row? on a regular basis. I know I can't. I sort of get confused sometimes. So we don't want any confusion going on. So here we have it. All right, just to make sure I do not miss out on any of the amazing zodiac signs that there are. So my goal here today is to keep this under 30 minutes or about 30 minutes. We're already 5 minutes in, so maybe it might be a 35-minute segment with you. But my goal here is to provide you insight to help you understand your theme as Sagittarius moves to as the sun moves into Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is a fire sign, so it is about action. Sagittarius also is about traveling, so it makes so much sense that it comes in the month of mid-November moving into December because it's holiday season, and many people do travel to see family members during holiday season. But then it's also a matter of what the theme is and what zodiac sign and house this is going to sit in for each and every one of you. On, is it just about the holiday season that you're traveling for, or is something else helping you to travel? Maybe it is your career. Maybe you are traveling to find a new home. Maybe you are traveling to visit new friends. Whatever it is that you're going to be traveling, but there's a good possibility that travel is definitely on your radar. Maybe you're traveling to a different job site, whatever it might be. So that's the traveling aspect. Also with Sagittarius energy, it's about the higher education. Now, I like to say it's about the higher wisdom, the spiritual wisdom that each and every one of us are capable of connecting to. And when we do learn to connect with our spiritual wisdom, we do open up our energy to connecting with our higher self. So during these next 4 weeks in Sagittarius season, you may be inclined to activate your higher self, and that also means exploring who you are. So the spiritual journey that you will be on during these next 4 weeks, wanting to know more about you on a deeper level, which means you'll have different things that will come up, different experiences that may come up for you, whether they be physical experiences, emotional experiences. Something may weigh heavy on your heart because a mental thought might show up. A situation may happen that will trigger a mental thought. So all of this is in alignment to helping you connect with yourself on a higher level, on a different vibration for that matter. So that's Sagittarius energy, and it's a fire energy. So it means that you're really, really eager to want to have this happen. And not only are you eager to want to have it happen, but because depending on your theme that this is going to sit in for you, it's gonna weigh heavy. It's gonna weigh heavy on your emotions. It's gonna weigh heavy on your physical being. So, for example, if you are experiencing a physical situation going on that has just been triggered, that physical experience may come in really intensely because it's going to be here for a short period of time for you to learn something. And as long as you learn it within that 4 weeks of Sagittarius season, it will go. So I'm going to ask for you during these 4 weeks, and in the Reiki mantra, the mantra is just for today, but I'm going to change this mantra for just for the 4 weeks, if you may, and if you can, avoid as much as possible taking medicine to heal your symptoms, because the medicine is only a band-aid, and that medicine is not really going to help you really discover what the reason is to why that physical symptom is showing up. So if you can, for the 4 weeks, if you can, avoid the medication, such as the Advil, the Tylenol, whatever it is that you might take for pain, if you can. Now, in replacement of the medication, because of course I'm not going to leave you hanging to like, well, what am I supposed to do when the pain gets so bad? Well, the pain only gets bad because of your tolerance level to start off with. And if you can shift the mindset that it's not as bad as you're thinking it is and start focusing on something different, believe me when I tell you, the pain will shift. But here are some more holistic remedies that you could do when you have pain. First holistic remedy is water. Make sure you're hydrating yourself, because water will help keep anything that's physical lubricated. That's one. Two, moving your body is extremely important. So move your body no matter how much pain you may really have. And I'm not saying to take on an intensive workout, but I am saying to move your body. Put on some music and dance, even if you don't think you know how. Dance anyway. Other ways is using some essential oils. There's a whole list of essential oils that you can work with. Should you wish to learn more about essential oils and how to work with them to help manage and even heal pain, that's something you could definitely email. And you can email to healingwithin76@gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to have a conversation on what's the best essential oil that you can work with to help you manage or even heal your discomfort. And also heating pads. Put on heating pads. If there's anything going on physically, put on a heating pad or soak in the tub. Epsom salt and even pink salt and lavender are excellent forms of healing and allowing the magnesium to soak into your body so you can feel better. So those are just some of the remedies. Anyway, so as I said, Sagittarius is a fire sign, and it's all about traveling and connecting with your higher self, higher education, and what theme is it going to play for you for the next 4 weeks, depending on your sun, moon, and rising sign. Now, you can also use this insight based on all the different planets as well, but do note that Sagittarius will be in the sun and also will be connected to Mercury energy, because Mercury is going to be Mercury is going to, or should we say, yeah, Mercury is going to move into Sagittarius season as well on November 24th, which is really what, 3 days away from today. As of November 23rd, we start Sagittarius season. So Sun and Mercury. The Sun is all about how you express yourself and what you are here to learn about yourself in this lifetime. And Sagittarius is going to help you with that. Like I said, it's going to help you understand who you are on a higher level, higher vibration, your spiritual journeys, shall we say. And then Mercury is all about how you communicate with your higher self so you can learn this lesson. It's like being in school where you literally sit and the teacher is in the front talking about whatever he or she is talking about, and you're taking in all this insight. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to definitely sit quietly, connect with your higher self, higher power, all of your spirit guides, such as your angels, fairies, and of course, loved ones and ancestors. So let's dive in. And just for today, what I'm going to do to keep the time at no more than 30 minutes, I'm going to pull one card per zodiac sign. So rather than having up to 9 cards to work with for today, I'm going to give you 1 card to work with. Well, 1 card for each zodiac sign, that is. So you're not going to have up to 9. You probably will have 3. And perhaps during the week, I'll come back and do another forecast reading that will include 9 cards. But for today, with the energy of Sagittarius season, where both the Sun and Mercury are coming together in Sagittarius season, what chakra, what word, and what number will help you activate this season? So here we go, starting with Aries, 1 card, and this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So Aries, for you, it's all about your karmic completion. All about your karmic completion. When we think about Aries energy, it is the first house, but that also depends on where Aries sits in your chart, your house. But there's going to be a karmic completion, a karmic cycle that Sagittarius season, including Mercury and the Sun, are going to help you with. So lots of communication, very important to when you are in that meditation space to make sure you ground your energy. Lots of new opportunities are coming in as you complete your cycle. Love that for Aries. And it's so funny that the Sun is in the way. I'm always fighting with the Sun. I don't fight with the Sun. The Sun just likes to shine its light on me. So here we go. Taurus. What's in store for Taurus? Now we think about Taurus energy, which we just had this amazing eclipse season in Taurus. And when we think about this, I just want to make a little note here. 1 sec. Bear with me as I do. 1 sec. Okay, here we go. So again, as Taurus energy in your 8th house, at this point as Sagittarius moves into the sun. This is really about things coming to an end for you and new opportunities coming in, and really getting to know yourself on a deeper level. The chakra to work on is your crown chakra, and it is all about manifesting. So it's really important to be mindful of what it is you are saying. With Mercury being in Sagittarius energy, this is an opportunity for you to manifest those things you are speaking about, thinking about, connecting with. So be really, really careful of what it is you are conversating about. 1 and 9, which is 10. This is all about 10, that energy of how do you work on you, which is what Sagittarius is going to help you do. Work on you on a deeper level and help you manifest those desires you're looking to manifest. I love that. Okay, moving into Gemini. Gemini with the sun in Sagittarius puts you in your 7th house. So perhaps this is going to help you really bring more balance into things for you and help you find some justice in your life. And recognizing how powerful you are. Powerful, but you have to work on your solar plex because you need to start to trust how powerful you really are. And connecting with your higher self and being open to connecting with others. And remember that this is a really great time for you to build a foundation. Build the foundation. That double 4 is about building foundations and stability and patience. It's an 8 energy, which is very similar to things that are coming in. You're transforming. It's 8th house energy. You are transforming with the help of Sagittarius, fiery energy, and also the help of Mercury and the sun, helping you to see how powerful you really are. So it's going to be fun for the Geminis out there. And again, Geminis, be mindful that Mercury is in Sagittarius right now, and because Mercury is ruled by Gemini, or Gemini is ruled by Mercury, however we want to say it, this is a powerful time for you. And it's also your opposition sign. So here we move into Cancer energy, which is in the 6th house energy, which is really about what may be weighing on your mind for the next 4 weeks is health and fitness, wanting to get back into shape, wanting to bring into a schedule health and fitness, whether that's a 10-minute workout or you're going full blast, but whatever the case is, very important for you to want to do that. Scheduling it in, making time. Interesting, you have 2 cards, but I'm only because they both came in. I got to read them both to you. So funny. So again, this is Cancer energy. You have 2 cards here. Okay, this is a bonus. You have 1 card in reverse, 1 card upright. The upright card is about an old soul, meaning you've been here before, and also perhaps an old friend might be showing up to help you get back on track with your health fitness goals. That 2-6 energy is your partnerships and also how you're healing. That's an 8 energy. Lots of 8 going on today. 8 is about, again, letting go of old habits, developing new habits. Trust. That solar plex energy is about trusting. Okay? Interesting other card is family, which is in reverse. So when we think about the family for Cancer, this makes a lot of sense too, because when we think of Cancer energy, it is about the home. It is about home and healing the home. Now, it's also about the 6, which is right in alignment with the house that you're in. So this is really important, this next 4 weeks for Cancer, to really get into a structured routine to move your body more, and also heal family matters as well. All right, so that was Cancer. Heavy one because there were 2 cards. Okay, Leo, you guys are in your 5th house where you should be, which is funny. It's all about having fun, being creative, being expressive, and also drama. So be careful because Mercury is also in Sagittarius, so you may want to explode things that's not necessary too. What do you need to work on? All right. Very simple. Creativity makes sense. Also solar plex energy, so allowing yourself to trust and also let go of your insecurities and your doubts. Number 6. 6 again, healing, nurturing, being the healer, and the karmic cycle. It's a 3 energy, which again connects right into Mercury. Mercury, 3rd house, Mercury. How are you expressing? How are you creating? How are you teaching? How are you listening? A lot of fun for Leo. Love that. Virgo, you guys are in your fourth house energy, which is all about family and home. And when we think about home, it's not just your shelter home, but it's also about your body as well. So let's see what's in store for you for the home. All right, so you guys have your cards in reverse. So it's about higher education, which makes sense because that's Sagittarius energy. So this is what's serving your higher self. This is what's serving your higher self. But remember, it's in reverse, so you really need to pay attention to this. You also want to start doing more things that serve your higher self, and how what at home is not serving your higher self. The number is 36. So 3 and 6, 3 is about creating, 6 is about how you're healing. It's a 9 energy. So we're actually in that house. The 9th energy is Sagittarius. So it really is about traveling. Maybe you are traveling to different people's home. And it's also about your higher self, as we said. So what you need to let go of. 9 is all about letting go, transforming, decluttering. So how are you decluttering your home? How are you decluttering your space to get you ready for your next chapter? Love that. Love that. Libra, you're in your third house energy, which is about communication, creating, teaching, learning, being in the spotlight. So Libra for you, oh, interesting. Family also. So again, recognizing that you will probably be spending some time with family, and because it is holiday season, so be careful in the conversations you have. Be cautious. Do not just allow yourself to blur out. Find that balance between the joy and the hardship. And really lean into your higher self before even going to visit family, so you can be in the most highest vibration possible. 1 and 5 is that 6 energy. So be in that space to heal and be the healer as you come in contact with your family members. And see your family members as the best version of who they are. And your experience with family will be very joyful. And it will also help you activate your heart chakra, to work on your heart chakra for that matter. That's what you guys need to do. Work on the heart, so as you do visit family during the holiday, it won't be so heavy. Scorpio, you're in your second house, which is all about relationships, how you value you, how you value your physical and material possessions, and also what are you learning about yourself during this Sagittarius season. So let's see what we have in store for Scorpios. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, your card's in reverse. Interesting. When we think about it, it's about new relationships. So perhaps all the work you've done in your Scorpio season, this is really a great time for you to work on those new relationships. And because it's in reverse, it brings to mind that this is about you, that new relationship, which again, you're in your second house with Sagittarius season. It is really about you developing a better relationship with yourself. So get grounded, because the card is in reverse. It's also 2 and 8. It's that 10 energy. 10 is about your work, how you're working on you, and how you in your literal physical job. How are you working? What kind of relationships are you creating? What kind of relationships are you surrounded by? And perhaps there's going to be a new relationship coming in. And the card's in reverse, so that gives me an indication that there very well may be a new job coming in for you, which is a new relationships, but you're resisting it. So get grounded. Get very, very grounded during this process. So this way here, you could be in alignment to those new relationships, those new opportunities, because it's in the 10. The card itself is 10, connecting to Capricorn energy, helping you to really work on you. Sagittarius, well, as we move into Sagittarius season, happy birthday. First house energy that you'll be in. It's all about you. It's all about connecting with your higher self. It's all about learning who you are. And yeah, traveling. Not only are you traveling for a holiday, but you might be traveling for your birthday. So let's see what's in store for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, spiritual career. Can we see that? My cards today are not coming up so pretty. I don't know why. Spiritual career. So Sagittarius, this might be an opportunity for you to be shifting. You might be in the mindset of saying, well, does this job really serve my highest purpose? And maybe by the time you move into the end of December into 2022, January, you might have a new career. Throat chakra here, which is so interesting because again, Mercury is one of the planets moving into Sagittarius season as well. So there may be a conversation you might need to have regarding your career. 7 is about reflecting. 7 is about that spiritual awakening that Sagittarius energy is going to help you with. And being that you are a Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, this is a great opportunity for you to sit and connect with spirit. 7 is 14, which is a 5. Fifth house energy is all about having fun, being creative, expressing yourself, and recognizing that you want to have fun. You want to have fun. So if your job is not fun for you, it doesn't serve you. So let it go and move into something that does. So I'm loving that for Sagittarius. Capricorn, you guys are in your 12th house energy, which means tying loose ends, tying up loose ends, letting things go. It's also a connection to your psychic abilities. And being that will be in Sagittarius energy in less than 48 hours, this is a great time for you to let go of anything that's not serving you, such as a job that you've been in that just has expired, is what I just heard. All right, so let's see what's in store for Capricorn. Capricorn, your card's in reverse. This is about a rebirth, which makes a lot of sense because you're in 12th house energy. So there's definitely something that is changing. Definitely something that is changing. It's really important to move into that high heart so you can have more compassion and be kind to yourself. And that 2 and 1. That 2 is about all your partnerships, all your relationships. That 1 is about doing it differently. It works out to be a 3 right there, connected to 3rd house, connected with Mercury. So allowing yourself to communicate. Spend the Sagittarius season communicating, expressing, sharing as you move into this rebirth. Lots of new things coming in, but be kind and gentle to yourself. Kind and gentle to yourself, Capricorn. Aquarius, 11th house energy, which is about your community. And perhaps Sagittarius is going to help you travel into your community to get to know who your community is, and also that higher energy, that higher self energy as well. So 11th house energy is about your partnerships as well. So many people in your community may become partners with your clients, customers, however you call them. Let's see what's in store for you. This is for Aquarius energy. Aquarius is also about being able to play with your community, get out to know your community, do things fun with your community. And also throat chakra, same here in reference to that Mercury energy, communicating. Be more playful when you communicate. 16, which is that 7th house energy. It's really important to bring that balance into your work that you're doing this season. Bring balance. So play as much as you work. If you're going to do all work and no play, you're going to be tired, and you need to have that play. So find play in the work that you do. It's very important. Connect. That 7 energy is also about taking time to sit quietly and reflect, using the Sagittarius energy to help you. Pisces, last but not least, you're in your 10th house energy. So this 10th house energy is really about working on yourself and also working on your craft, your gifts, what you do as your job. And you may find that you're traveling to do work. You might be called on to do unexpected events or planned out events, whatever it may be. This is a perfect opportunity for you to really connect with what it is you love doing. So let's see for Pisces. Old Soul came up, and this came up for another card too, another sign too. Old Soul means you've been here dozens of times before, but it also means that you have the help, you have support. And with Sagittarius season, it is really about connecting with that support. Connect with a loved one, connect with a friend. This could be spiritual as well, in reference to loved ones who've crossed over, and also people in your community that you're going to be working with. 2 and 6, That 2 is your partnership. The 6 is your karmic lesson that you're here to learn. It's an 8 energy. So lots and lots of things falling away and lots of new things coming in. So there's a lot of transformations taking place. Solar plex energy is very important for you to work on. So you got to trust. You got to trust that you're exactly where you need to be and that everything you are working on in this Sagittarius season is going to be for your most highest good. After all, that's what Sagittarius is about. It's working on your higher self. It's connecting on your higher self. So anything that you're going to do over the next 4 weeks, Pisces, this is about working with your higher self. This is about your craft and working with your higher self. If whatever it is you're doing that does not serve your higher self, chances are you won't be doing it. So pay attention to what shows up over these next 4 weeks for you, Pisces, and see what you do more of because that serves your higher self, and see what you do less of. And call on your old souls. So connect with an old friend, call on your loved ones, and be aware of who comes in, what new people, what old friends show up again, because old friends will show up. You will get that unexpected phone call from an old friend or a text or something from an old friend wanting to connect for whatever the reason is definitely a karmic lesson there. So be open to it. All right, so there we have it. Just about 31 minutes into the live, which I maintain my commitment to you. I would love to hear how this lands with you. Know that again, both the Sun and Mercury are moving into Sagittarius season within a day apart of each other. And I would love to know how this lands. Now that you have the theme based off your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, I would love to know how it works out. So please reach out by emailing healingwithin76@gmail.com. Let me know how it lands. Let me know in 4 weeks what transpired for you. And until then, enjoy the remaining portion of Scorpio where we are still in for the next 48 hours. Till next time, I look forward to connecting with you. Have a very, very, very blessed day. Happy Sunday. And again, just reach out, healingwithin76@gmail.com. Bye-bye for now. All right, one last time. If you have questions, comments, and I would love to hear from you in reference to what unfolded for you during Sagittarius season, please email healingwithin76@gmail.com. Until next time, blessings to all. Remember, you are a magical being. Shine your light and be the light. Bye-bye for now.